Hey, I'm here with Beth and Garrett, who've started a brand new program here in Huntsville, the HATCH Hatch program, which teaches and employs young adults in the industry, in the hospitality industry. So Beth, how did this program come about?
So we've had this idea, it's been about 18 months or so in the making. I ended up here at Huntsville Country Club trying to manage a restaurant, trying to bring in good staff, and it just get increasingly more difficult to bring good staff in. And so at the same time, the people who are coming in to try to find jobs didn't have the skills necessary, didn't have the life skills that they needed to be able to hold a job even when they got here. In this town, our unemployment's so low, getting a job is very easy, keeping a job is very difficult. So we just started trying to figure out how to fix both sides of that equation, and we didn't know really what that looked like. We talked with RCP companies. They were fully on board. They said, we're trying to bring businesses to this town. We're trying to bring restaurants to this town, hotels to this town. And they all ask, what does your workforce look like? And nobody has an answer because it's just so difficult. So we started doing some research to figure it out, and we figured out that other people have also recognized that this is a very difficult problem to solve. And so we started visiting places in New Orleans. We've been down there a couple of times to visit. They've got a 26-year track record of having great success with a program exactly like what we're trying to do. So we just decided it was time. The knowledge is out there, the care is out there, and we just need to bring it to Huntsville and get it started.
And this is perfect timing, coming out of COVID, because the Tennessee Valley, we love to eat out, and we love the hospitality industry.
Sure.
Yes.
So Garrett, you're not only training these people, but you're paying them to be trained.
Yeah, so that's one of the really important parts of the program. We're going to be paying them $1,250 over this 8-week program. It's key. The money is actually going to be deposited into their checking accounts that they set up through with our local banking partner, and that's going to be a no-fee checking account. That's really going to help them start their job on the right footing once they leave the program. So, like I was saying, it's an 8-week program, and that's one of the financial literacy is a key part of everything that we're trying to do.
And two, you want these people to be employed, of course, in the hospitality industry, but you expect a lot of them. I mean, you don't want them to just be, come in at an entry-level job.
Yeah.
You expect them to be leaders in this industry in the future.
For sure, leaders in this industry, and also leaders among their community and their families, right? We know that the change that can happen from this holistic approach and empowerment through these life skills being the number one thing that we focus on, and hospitality being the second, but the life skills will set them up in any career path they choose to go forward over their next 40 plus years in their working life, to venture and really make an impact in any career field with these strong life skills and that we're going to give them.
And how does someone sign up for this?
So right now we're finalizing what the application really looks like, but there's an early interest form on our website, hatchhsv.com. Go under the program tab and you can fill out that, and we'll be sure to get them the application once it's finalized here in the coming weeks for the first program to start this summer.
Okay, and have you had a good response so far?
So far, so good. We've been launched on Monday, and it's just the response has been great. And so I do want to add also on the website, because none of this stuff comes for free, we've got the $1,250 stipend. We've got teachers that we need to pay and a curriculum to develop. So there's also a place on the website, hatchhsv.com, where you can donate to this worthy cause. We are a 501c3, so we'd be happy to talk with anyone who wants to donate in any kind of way.
Okay, and you guys, you're going to follow these people through. It's not just train, good luck.
Yeah.
You're going to stay with them.
That's key. So it's not over at 8 weeks. We're going to have graduate alumni services, so they could come back for mental health counseling with our trained staff that they had the pleasure of working with over the 8 weeks. If down a year later, 2 years, 10 years later down the road, they need someone to talk to, our doors will always be open. If they need a computer to get on and fill out a resume, our doors will always be open in so many ways. So we are going to be we'll have staff designated to helping the alumni once that's built up, to help them kind of succeed through any challenges that might come after the program, after those 8 weeks are over.
Okay, well, best of luck to you.
Well, thank you so much.
you.
And it's really important, too, for the restaurants to know, because we're forming restaurant partnerships also starting this past Monday. We've had a ton of interest from restaurants, which is great. And those restaurants need to know that we'll be with those students there when they graduate with us. They still have our cocoon of help around them. So if they don't make it to work on time or those kinds of things, we are helping get that done, and the employer's not on their own. So that's another important aspect to the follow-on care.
Okay, and the website, hatchhsv.com.
That's
Absolutely.
correct.
Okay, thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.